Hello, everybody. Woohoo! Lots of shadow. Trying to figure this out. I don't know. Bro, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing good, brother. How's this look? Does this look okay? Or does that look okay? I'm adjusting. Hey, Terry, I'm trying to adjust my light. I got a light given to me, so I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, thank you both. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, that's coming from outside there, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure all this out. I thought I'd go on early, so how's it going up there, or wherever you guys are at? Um, one moment. Okay. Okay. It says it's sorry. It says it's three degrees, but feels like -5. Just so you know. Richard Benson, hello. Good to see you. I'm not sure. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah. I could. Well, it might be. Hey, Insanity. It might be. The air is free, so I think we share it with people. No, and it probably goes up and down and everything else. But yeah. But just so you know, I'm okay. It seems to be bright. Let's see if I can. Oh, if you're not living in a van, or if you are living in a van, you know what the heck I mean. The chords from hell, part of my expression. Lord love us. I mean, I can, like, they're tied up here, so I can do all there. How's that? Is that better? Okay. Well, how about this? That's as good as that gets. I'm not going to play with that BS. Okay. So here we are. Okay. Uh, Happy Sunday, Richard. Looking like we're getting Canada's cold air in the States. Yes, more than likely. Uh, I mean, I was talking to my friend Tim or Dan and Miss Tina, and they came back from the Yukon. They said it was already -30 up there. So yeah. Okay. I said high insanity, right? Yeah, Gene Jones, 6 degrees in Brampton. Yeah. Denise, hey Jeffy, it looks good to me. Okay, no, well, it's better than them halos around my head and cut my face off. That or I tried that one there. It's from the front window. It's not sunny out, but yeah, that's where that's from. I like to be able to turn that off, but I really can't. Okay, so uh, 58 Fahrenheit in Humboldt County, California. Off-road camper, hello from the Oregon coast. Hey, is it cold up there yet? I was thinking of my friends today. I've been so busy, I haven't really been calling people or nothing. The air is icy. Okay. Yeah, well, we had some we had some wind today. I thought my grandkids were messing with me because the van was like doing a little shake, shake, shake there. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was doing it was the wind blowing it. So yeah. Hey Craig, I know it's getting colder, my friend, but how is it up your end? Colder or here it's like 3 degrees or 6, 4. Yeah, I think 3 degrees, but it feels like -6. I have been in Santi. How do you know I was rocking in my van? I was. You guys wouldn't believe my luck. Last month, falling and hurting my face. Now I'm sitting in bed, unable to walk. I rolled over and put my back. I'm not. I am laughing, but I'm not really laughing at you, Jerry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with. Yeah. I go to bed. I wake up and I say, "What the heck?" I felt like I just went fishing and used one arm all day long, or lifted up a fridge or something. And I'm like, oh, I can hardly move. Like my neck is doing that to me now. So yeah, it's a little crazy. I'm not going to say it though. Everybody else says it, but I am not going to say that. Have I solved my? Well, it's not really solved, but okay, Denise, you asked me if I solved my shower thing yet. Okay, it's not really solved, but I phoned up uh, Planet Fitness, and I was sad, but I phoned up Planet Fitness, asked them how we're going with the shower situation. They said they fixed it and broke it all at the same time, so they had to wait. I guess there was a part they had to wait. Uh, the part was still out; it wasn't here yet. And then I said, okay. Then I said, okay, I want to sign off, like I want to discontinue. And they said, sure. Didn't ask me why, didn't ask me what reason, didn't ask me nothing. Just said, yep, sure, okay, you're done. I said, really? I said, okay, thank you. So, and then I got home and I found out that I looked at my bank account and the miserable, sorry, SOBs, they took another month off my, it took another month off my, on my account. Yeah, because I guess I mean, I understand that. It's just that I'm wondering, like, I looked, I said, I can't believe that. But yeah, I guess you have to give them a notice, and I didn't give them the notice. But I mean, I think I waited long enough. But anyways, they took an extra month. So, and I was like, they didn't even ask me why are you quitting or why are you letting go or whatever. I guess they didn't want to know, but Yeah. So I felt sad about that. But then on, I think it was Friday, my friend, well, she's been down for a few days. She's gone home now. My friend Rochelle, um, or Rachel, however you pronounce it, she was down and she says, "Okay, we're going to get up tomorrow and we're going to go swimming." And I went, "Huh?" But I said, "Okay." So she helped me get my butt into the swimming. So I went swimming, took a shower. It was relaxing. It was nice. I was really impressed. It's like a warm, people thought of me. Every time, everybody I went by that knew me, they said, "Oh, you're back. So happy to have you." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." But yeah, so that was good. That's about all I solved. Uh, and Rochelle went around and figured out what I needed. She didn't have to, but she did. And yeah, figured out what I needed and got me an application and different things. And I might not have to pay so much money to go swimming. And she told me other times I can go swimming because they have to keep one person on there that can help you in and out of the pool, without a problem. So, yeah, so that's good. So she's been very helpful and kind towards me. So, yeah, it was all good. So, I hope that answered your question. Uh, okay, from where I left off, I don't know, but Craig says it's been a rain weekend and tomorrow still overcast with chance of sun. Yeah, it's been raining the past few days here, and then today it's a little looks a little doom and gloom. But I mean, I stayed in the van all day. I mean, my van right now, my van's running at inside my van. It's 19.5 with this on. I downed the heat over there. Yeah, I downed the heat over there, right there. Yeah, I downed the heat, and I think it's running on 20 or 19, and it's been good. I also want to thank my friend Dan and Miss Kim. Or, no, Miss Kim. Oh, jeez. Dan and Miss Tina. Oh, this stuff is really bothering me sometimes. And people just either look at me, laugh at me, or say, "Oh, you're getting old." But I think it's a little bit more to it than that. But and if it is, I'm getting old. I'm getting old really quick then because it's crazy. But anyways, Miss Tina, apologize, Tina. They gave me well, I had a heater. I didn't know it wasn't laid out the same as theirs. So I gave it to my daughter just in case for inside her house if she just and because I don't like blowing, like it blows too many circuits. So they gave me one. It was the same type of model I had and everything else, just different design, and the markings were easier to understand. So they told me just put it on number one, keep it there, put it halfway heat, keep it there, and it will whatever your van is. So if your van's 20, and it goes lower than 20, it'll pop on when I'm around, and then it'll shut off after. So it keeps a constant balance. So that's been working out good too. So thank you again for that. Okay, Jack 51, hello. Jeff, is Rachel feeling better? Yeah, she's feeling better. I mean, she's had, we all go through stuff, right? Like, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty honest. I'm not saying she's not, she is too, so we could talk, but I'm pretty honest. But I know, it's not like dumping stuff out there. It's just, but yeah, it's just, life is a little bit complicated for me, and it's pretty good also, but more than you see here. Like people have asked me, why do you want to go, or why don't you want to go in the house? I'm not worried about the cold. I'm worried about my sanity. because last year, if you all remember, I was in the house and people left and I couldn't get out and I was stuck in a bigger spot than I am now, et cetera, et cetera. And don't forget, I figured it out today. I'm living with, I'm living with 15, 16, 17 teenagers, old, I mean. And then in April, they're going to be 16, 17, and 18. And, I remember back in the day when I was that age, I was a handful, you know. And so my daughter's going to, and she doesn't need an old guy with a wheelchair with no legs. I mean, I can't get out. So, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So I can't say anything. And I mean, and talking to Rachel, she can't say everything she probably like to say, but she talks enough. And when we get together, we have a blast. Like, we can freely, openly talk, and that's cool. Uh, oh, Red Dog, sorry, I didn't hear that. Yes, I am back at my daughter's driveway. Uh, kind reminder to please open cell phone. Thank you, insanity. Uh, I, I do enjoy swimming. It's gonna sound funny. I do enjoy swimming because I can kick my legs, even though I don't have my stumps. No, but I do enjoy it. It's like, it's nobody's looking at you funny. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I said that right, but I mean, I've had kids come up to me and look at my legs, right, and say, "There's something missing." Like in their head, I'm sure I can see the wheel spinning. He doesn't have feet, Mom. What's going on? you know, and I've had a few kids come up to me and, "Does it hurt?" I said, "No, not now. It doesn't." Uh, well, what is it? Let me see here. Denise, I would be been happy to assist you at the pool, but I'm so allergic to chlorine that I have to carry two EpiPens with me because it causes my throat to close up. Oh well, thank you. I mean, that's fine. I can swim all right. Like, I mean, I know the lifeguards there now, and I can swim fine. I mean, I mean, I can float without sinking, but I got my two little arm floaties there, and I just do like a tripod, like body being one and two arms being the other. Uh, keep it not nasty. Keep it keep it clean. I feel like a tripod, so I float well. Um, the problem is if I go too forward too fast, my rear pops up and then my head goes down. Obviously, then I can't breathe. I do the same thing backwards. That's not so bad. It's a little scary because it goes up real quick and then your head goes down. But I can sit there and just float and just do sort. It's not going to come out right, but almost do a figure eight. But in my case, a figure four because I got half the legs gone. Anyway, yeah, and I can just float around and turn around and just move my hands like this in the water and yeah. Bob, your uncle, I'll tell you. Yep, I'm in my van right now. I didn't read that. Yeah, I've been in my van for a while. Um, After I came home, I haven't been in the house yet because I haven't put up my ramp yet and half of the wood that I had put up there is rotten, so they got rid of that. But I haven't put it up. I haven't tried to put my ramp up yet because snow's going to fall, and yeah, I don't want to get stuck inside because if they're not around, I'm not going to go anywhere. So I'd rather do it here and outside in my van in the driveway. Nobody has bothered me yet, or nobody has phoned phoned the municipal, or the city of Cornwall and municipality, I guess, or whatever, and said, "Hey, you can't sleep in your van." But yeah, here I sit. Uh, does the pool facility have showers as well? Yes, they do. It's just like a, and I overheard some other stuff, but it's just like it's a normal pool, indoors. It's like the city pool, and they do have showers. They have one shower for handicap. They got a bathroom for a handicap, like I mean stalls and stuff. Um, and they have a ramp. As soon as you get there, they're quick to say, "Oh, hi, glad to see you," and they grab their chair, which is right near where I park my chair, and they bring it up to me, and I jump from, well, not jump, but I move from my chair to their chair, and then they take me down the ramp. They dumped me in the pool, like, like, where do you want to go? And I said, right near the wall. And then I got my little floaties on, and then they back up and let me know when you want to go to the hot tub, and they come back and get me and drop me off in there. So yeah, it's all good. It's only one pool here. Uh, Denise gave me some information about another community thing. Um, and somebody told me to go to. There's another place I could go and ask and see if they have any uh, pools for people like myself or whatever. And so I haven't done that yet, but yeah, I know where there's another place. That's the one that Denise gave me. She gave me a pamphlet. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I'm happy too. Makes life a little bit better. Doesn't make it perfect, but it makes it a little bit better. And I noticed that, I know that nothing's going to be the way it was before, but, you know, out of 10 things, say, if I can get at least seven, I'm happy, But I mean, there's as much as I like to sort of like say, I wish they would have fixed the pool at Planet Fitness and I pay my membership and I do my thing. Um, you know, I think it should have been a little quicker in some regards, but or even put a stool in there in some regards or something, but something that a person like myself can sort of like sit there underneath the shower, uh, you know, and take a shower and not worry about it. You know, when I'm sitting like that, though, I mean, obviously the hardest thing for me to do is my tush. That's it. But now finally I can get down and wash my feet, but don't have feet, so you know what I mean? But no, I mean that. I guess some people just don't understand that. Oh, why can't you? It's not that difficult, is it? And I said, well, when you're putting all your weight, I don't know how much I weigh, and I'm not lying about it, but I know the last time I looked, I think it was 252. So you put 252 pounds, and you're sitting on it, and for a guy sitting on everything, so you can hook up the shower. You got soap in left or right hand, whatever you're at. But how are you going to get your butt off the chair? So you put the shower. See, even if I got to the point where I put the soap away and lift myself up like this, how am I going to wash my behind? People don't understand that. In some ways, I wish they had a seat like they do in the hospital. I seen one today at the swimming pool. Um, it's like well, it's not a wheelchair; it's a chair with wheels, and it's got a big slit down the middle. I don't mean, but it's got a slit and a bigger opening. But that would be good on a bench if you know male or female. Just my idea. Like when I seen that. Okay, so you can't lift yourself up, but you could take your hose and then just put it underneath and wash yourself like that, or at least get water up there. From front to back, job's done. Everything's that's it. I know I'm a little bit scared about like being explicit like that. Like I point like I'm really precise, like really pointing out what you need. But that's my dilemma. I mean, if you want to know how difficult it is to do stuff, well, ask somebody that not scared to tell you how difficult if you want to know. But not everybody wants to know. Oh, that's too much. So yeah. Uh, ooh, okay. Let me see here. Yeah. Insanity. What kept you busy this week? Well, I've been doing a lot of things. Um, I found it's hard to see now. I found a set. Okay, I found a set of lights that I had before. I think I gave one a pair to somebody. I forget who. It doesn't matter. It's just my mind. So I got two sets. So I'm gonna try to hook one up above me. And then I found out they got little stickers and double sided tape. So I'm gonna put my Blue Eddy at the back of the van near my head on my little cupboard I got back there and my headboard. So there's enough room. I'm gonna plug it there. I'm gonna stick it there. I'm gonna do it properly so it doesn't fall on my head, uh, or fall off the bed. And yeah, I'm gonna plug into that. And I just got to figure out what the heck to do with wires. Like my whole life is about wires, so I got to figure out that stuff. And so yeah, so I got that done. I finished my video. Woohoo! About the about my little battery charger thing there. Yeah, yeah. I finished that one. All power. That's it. Uh, I finally finished that. I finally sent a copy to the lady, a link to the thing, and yeah. So that, thank God, that's done. Um, and that was my fault. Like again, that was I had a hard time catching up and doing things, and then in the middle of all that, I went through a little bit or a big, I don't know, but I went through depression, trying to get my butt out of bed, out of this, out of that, and I wasn't doing too well. As you notice, I didn't do many videos. I didn't get out, so I'm like, ugh. But I tiptoed around a little bit and did some stuff. Uh, a few people came out to visit me, Dan and Miss Tina, and then Rochelle. She came to visit me. They live in Ottawa, so they're not far, but they came out visit me, and we went down to the park or down to the where I usually go, and we had a nice day, nice night. We talked, stuff like that. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I've been busy that way talking to people, and then I was at home, and then I focused all on doing the videos that I did and get them out there. And I think I was well, probably after this one, I'll have to do another one for tomorrow. I think I have some stuff, some photos and some stuff, and then I can just talk. I can make a couple of talking videos. Um, yeah, well, like I said, Rachel gave me this light so I can put it behind my computer, so don't have to worry about the stuff on the ceiling. leaving streaks, and that streak over here, that's from the front window. So maybe next week I'll put down my curtain, or I'll put up my. I don't have to put down a curtain. I can put up my so cozy window cover. So you might get a little bit of light in front of me on the driver's side, but the passenger side will be dark. So yeah, so I've been up to that. I've been looking for stuff on. I've been looking for stuff on Amazon, like good Velcro because I got a few things I want to put up, and I've been thinking a lot about my van. I still before winter flies. I got the front one done right beside me where I can pull down a curtain. It's not cold yet, but I want to get that done, and then I still got to finish the front, and I want to put a curtain on the back because I notice that wind sometimes blows in from behind, and I want to have something ready for where my lift is. So, so I gotta find. I haven't gone to whatchamacallit. And I gotta do my laundry. And I haven't gone to what's that place over here? Value Village or anything like that. I haven't gone there because um, they don't wash their stuff before they sell it, and sometimes I think that's where people pick up, different things like bed bugs and stuff like that. And I definitely don't want to have to go through that again. Um, so yeah, so I'm just waiting and being patient and trying not to spend much money. I think I have an idea. I'm going to make a little bit of a log because people keep on asking me how much do you spend on gas. And I don't drive far, but every time I go there, it's like a $30 fill up. Yeah, I don't know what you. My friend Brian, he's listening to me out there somewhere. What is that? Oh yeah, he told me about some Velcro type of deal. It ain't Velcro, but he's giving me a piece. It works all right, but yeah, I'll go look. Yep, it came on my phone, Brian. If you're listening to me, there you go. I have an Amazon wish list. People keep on asking me, and I'm pretty sure it's up there because I look at it, and yeah. Sorry, I can't read it, or I can't talk and read at the same time. You guys are doing well together. Okay. Sue Bishop making some lunch. Okay. Uh, Bendy Berry got snow Friday. A friend of mine who moved up there told me. Okay. So it's getting closer. Uh, Richard, Sue, you late. You missed all the good stuff. That's all right. You can watch it again, Sue. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Craig Beach. Okay. Um, Bonnie, Venture. Have you tried putting up an Amazon versus? Yeah, well, I've tried. I'll try to do it again. I hate to say it. I'm a little bit slow when it comes to any of this stuff, and I know I'm waiting for one day. I said that to somebody the other day. I used to call Chrome all the time. Chrome, how can I do this? How can I do that? You know, I'm giving them a break right now, but yeah, I'm giving them a break right now because I got a funny feeling one day I'm going to say Chrome. how can I do this? And he's going to say, man, I told you 5 times, figure it out. Like, it really is bad. I know a lot of people would like to say, Jeff, you're getting older. But yeah, but I don't know, in between legs and here, I lost it. I don't even know where the heck it is. It's like, I I notice how bad it is, and and then it's frustrating. Okay, okay. Somebody said something about me here. Uh, no. Uh, Sue, dang it. Don't look here. Okay, so yeah. Insanity asked me also about my wish list. I'll look at it later for sure. I'm trying to get some things done, but uh, there's nothing. No need, petrol. There's no need for nothing. No sorry needed. It's all right. Ottawa is expecting 2 to 4 centimeters of snow Tuesday. Okay. Amazon, this isn't showing. Sorry. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I don't know. Laugh if you want. I say I don't know what I'm doing. I try. I follow directions, but they don't seem to work. So I'll try again. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. uh, And I did that test for memory, and yeah, they said I'm all right, but I'm telling you, from 1 minute to the next, it goes right out like whoop. Uh, okay, I guess so, brother. That's what happens when you get over 60. That's what they say, but I mean, I wasn't too bad before 60. Still didn't know computers, but I mean, yeah. Uh, uh, she sent me the video. She took off the Christmas train. Oh, okay. Something you can't share with the group. Okay. Um, Holy jeez. Everyone heard Patty got a new van this week. That's the third van since I've known her. I hope this one works better for her or something. Wow. Jeff, many doctors talking about how diabetes is related to memory. Yeah, I've heard that too. Insanity. You're right. You know, it's just that it's happening at a time that I was okay. It seemed to me I was okay, and then all of a sudden legs go, and then boom, I'm not okay. And I have to get used to having no legs now. I have to get used to friggin'. I'm gonna have to start wearing a name tag or something. I am Jeff. This lost me sent to blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Patty just posted a tour. Oh, wow. I'll have to go check that out. Yeah, I know. I keep on hearing that from people my age or older or close to my age. It's like, yeah, I know. It's just, I guess it's one thing in life. I accepted having no legs easier than I've accepted the fact that I can't remember my phone number. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. We all get wiser over 60. We just need more time to think about things. Yeah. We get wiser, but people don't seem to listen when you get over 60. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Van Nut, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. I have it too. I got winter snow blast hibernation like bear. Yeah. Well, I hope you go through it a little bit better than I did. I don't know what I got. Uh, well, that's I know, but that's the problem. I'll I'll forget things from here to if I turn this way and I see something and then I come back and boom. Oh, my daughter's coming. One moment. Yes. Are you live? Yes. Oh, sorry. We're just going to Dante's or Dawson's, Dallas's hockey game. Okay. No, that's all right. Thank you. Yeah. And she's going to one of her son's hockey game. Uh, there you go. Yeah, but okay, that's another point. You're right. You don't need your damn memory nowadays. Your cell phone knows where you live, where you are. I mean, I have to look at my name. I have to look at my name on my phone to find out what my post office box is. Or you know what I mean? Because I don't remember it, but I know it's there. So it's like I don't know. All this technology stuff has made us lazy, in my opinion. And I don't know a lot of it, but what I do know makes me lazy. And it's just frustrating. I don't know. It's like I wish people or I wish they just stay where they're at and yeah, just but yeah, it's crazy. And I think that's the thing. The more info I get from phones, um from the media, it's all out there all the time. More things I get, I sit there and I go, wow. I mean, yeah, that's another thing they've taken away from us. Like boom, boom, and I'm like, oh, really? Let me see here. Hello, K9. Sorry, I'm talking, not looking who's coming in. Apologize. Kate Wigbutt. Hello, Jeffy from Millet, Alberta. Hello. Tech is a good thing for us over 60. Means we do not get lost as much as we used to. Yeah, well, if you read into tech, I mean, I had to change. I was in a rush to get on here, and they cut me off of my one of my things, and I had to change my password, and I had to do it 2 times because this one you've used in the last month or 2 months, this one you used in the last year. So now I don't even know what the thing is. I just decided every time I have to get into wherever I was getting into, I'll just put in a new password. So yeah, that's my shortcut. Hey, Luann, how are you? Finally made it, she says. Yeah, she had a problem with her thing last week with her I don't even know what you call it now, but yeah, with the internet thing. Uh well, she does. She does, Denise. I mean, her and I are good. It's just that life in general for her is not as easy. I mean, 4 kids, whatever, and a lot of people have done it. And I know back in the day, my great grandma, I thought, like, I never met the woman, but I thought she was a little bit. She had 12 or 13 kids, and her husband died, and she married a guy with 12 or 13 kids. So they had 25 kids together. But they lived on a farm, and they needed farm work done. So yeah, that's where all the kids did. So yeah, I mean, but I don't know if people like that would make it in today's society with all the technology. I mean, you got cars driving on themselves. You got Bitcoin, that coin. You know, you got a whole bunch of things that Oh, you got AI now, or IA, or whatever, intelligent, whatever. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the young people seem to pick up on it, but I don't know. Yeah, well, I had a, I had a book with one password, and I used that. Then they said, "Well, that's not good," but I said, "I remember that one." And then after a while, see, that's the problem. After a while, all of a sudden, this thing will go off. Internet will go off, shuts everything down, or whatever. When I want to get back into something, it brings me right back password. If I remember it, that's a good day. If I don't remember it, that's a bad day, and then I have to rechange it again. Like, and that's the problem. There's too many, like, yeah, too many different things. But I don't, like, I'm not worried about it too much. I'm on the way out. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see the exit door, thank God, but I mean, I know it's waiting for me. So I'm on the way out. So I really don't care. But just to survive right now, it can be quite difficult. So that's my problem. Uh, I don't know. I think I have to put an announcement on or something that I'm coming. If you're talking about the lives that I'm coming on or something, I don't know. See, that's what I mean. A lot of people have subscribed to me, and then they say I didn't get anything, and I'm like, and I think YouTube does that, so I don't know, but I have no answer for it. I was kidding because she asked you if you're live. I'm just no. It's no. Yeah, I'm not really. You know what? So everybody know, I'm really not that serious. I get frustrated because there's something new to learn every day, and I thought, I mean, I know that, but if you know my whole past, I'm like, I thought I learned enough. I guess that's what I'm saying. I thought I learned enough, but I know it's not the reality. No, because before she came in here and asked me what was going on, her and I had a little bit of a, like, I was just trying to be nice, but she's like, I'm doing what you said, but it ain't working. I'm like, okay, stuff like that. The old parent thing, like in the young parent thing, you know. And on that note, you know, people think just because you do the right thing or you stay firm with something and you don't budge and you don't budge, you just keep it like that. It's like doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It does not mean that. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. You're still going to have some trials and tribulations, and you know, but in the long run, for me, I find that if you do stick to your guns, and if you do, you got to do it nicely. But I mean, if you do, you know, you have to make a choice, and the person that decided whatever has to make a choice. Someone's going to win, maybe someone's going to lose. It might not be the right choice. I don't know. I've made many not right choices, but if you hold steady, sometimes it takes time. People will finally come to you, and it's like, oh, okay, But that's the thing we're happening right now with my daughter and I. And hello, Carla. How are you? I did see that when I was talking out. Yeah, want to know where to go in Cornwall to do a mini meetup with you. Oh, well, let me know. Well, there's a few places like I don't know what you want to do because well, a lot of places that I know around here right now, you cannot set any fires. There's a couple of pits, but I don't think they were allowed, and I don't want to get kicked out. But I mean, we can go down, like I say, there's Gano Park, lots of room, and there's also right beside the civic complex. There's room there. If there's no snow, like this, oh, even if there is snow, but there's room there in the back corner, and well, there's lots of Timmy's that you can go in there. I mean, I remember going in there with 3 or 4 people, like different vans and stuff. And yeah, you can do that if it's not that busy. There's lots of places, Benji. Just let me know. Sometimes I like that. I know when these guys came down the last week here. I know my mood changed, and I was back doing what I like to do, just sitting around talking to people, and just talking about their adventures and their experiences, and it's like my friend Dan there. He came back from Yukon, and he's the captain for that toe that people like to drink booze out of and touch the toe or something. And he told me a whole story about that stuff, and I was like, wow, you know. And yeah, it's a short window, I think, because it's mostly tourists. But yeah, it's a short window. But I mean, it gets pretty busy up there, And then same thing with Rachel. She talked a little bit about, or we talked about a lot of stuff, but we talked a little bit about her trip up, her trip out east to Newfoundland and stuff. See, that's what scares me about the computer, because I only talked to her about that, and I talked to Dan about that, and guess what? By the time I got home or whatever, time I got on my phone or whatever, I had I've seen more commercials about Newfoundland. I've seen some commercials about Dawson City or whatever. It's like they're bugging us. I mean, that's the thing that's scary. It's like So yeah. So say I'm wrong. I don't know, but yeah, Big Brother's watching. Ah, we're in the dark. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn this up. That's yellow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I just don't want to shade. Whoa. Oh, there. I'm getting blindsided. But anyways, yeah. So let me see here. Uh, okay, Ben, you let me know. I got nothing here next. I don't have anything either, as far as I'm aware of. I got a few things I can do, but that's about it. Oh, I've been to Grace Creek or Grace Creek. I don't know if is that a thing, or you just maybe misspelt it. But Grace Creek, or not sure where that is. No, Hooper's Marsh. I checked that out. If you're talking about the one off of um, off that boundary or whatever road that is there, right near. There's a church next to it. You can't park there at night. I've been there too. Can't park there at night. Uh, you asking me, Benji? I got a 150 Econoline Ford. Yeah, it's green. Heading up north. Let's go run and get the zombies out. Prayers. Have a great day. Time to get my dirt off. Okay, K9. Have a good one. Bye. Uh, my phone has a mic. Yes, my phone has a mic. But this one here, if you're talking to me, I'm not sure. I'm using a special, not a special mic, but goes with my computer. Uh, there's always listening. It's also as part of the times. Chrome is sucking on that toe too. Apparently, they have extras. I guess in case someone accidentally. Well, they've had a few extras. That's not the original toe because it only lasts a while. It only lasts a certain length, even though they keep it in alcohol. I mean, I read a documentary or something on it about Dawson, and I remember that. So yeah, there's different things. I mean, the only reason I can't I can well, I don't think I'm going up there, but the only reason that I can't get on it is because it's got alcohol in it. Now there's a way to do it, but yeah, they don't want to put anything else in there, like put it full of Sprite or something, or Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke. I'll drink it. I mean, hey, we're all good. Hello, Angie. I did say hi, didn't I, Harlem? Harlem, sorry. I just finished watching Justified. It's a movie about a guy in Harlem County, so that's why I get mixed up sometimes. But yes, Harlan, I said hello to you and asked you how you were doing. I just need to know you. Are you as grumpy as normal? If you're as grumpy as normal, then you're good. Harlan's a great guy. Well, so is Luann, but I mean, Harlan's a great guy. Uh, he's funny. I hope he gets better. Yeah, well, it's getting dark in here now, isn't it? And now I'm throwing a shadow over here. Oh, over here. Why do I do that? Sometimes it's like if I go this way, or yeah, if I go left, it shows left on here. But yeah, anyway. What else was I going to say? Oh, here she comes, late, late, late. Ah. Reverse engineering left and right. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Patty, how are you? I heard you got a new Voom Voom. I know some women are hard on men, but you're really hard on vehicles, my dear. I just left you. You're in a newer one now. Now that's gone, and you got another one. I know you did. Somebody already told me that you got a new Voom Voom. Oh, well, I hope you're doing better now. What was cruel? I don't know what cruelty I said. If I was talking about Harlan, I was talking about Harlan. He knows that I'm just kidding. I love him because we sort of like jab each other when we're together. Ah, yes, you can't sleep in there at night. I don't believe Denise. I don't think you can sleep in there. They used to. Well, they used to have a little miniature airplane thing in there, and then now they got two soccer fields. Uh, and I know you can go down there, but you can't camp near where the boats are, and they close it off at a certain time. Okay. Well, thank you. You're hard on vehicles, Patty. But don't feel too bad, Patty. That box that I had got made for me. I mean, it's a great box. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not working out. I had to take it off. Almost lost it going down the road. I mean, it's yeah, it didn't. It's just that it bounces probably more than it should, and now I run into problems that nobody wants to touch it or redo it or do something like not the box itself, but the wheel thing. They don't want to either put a couple of pieces of metal on there to give it more support so it doesn't pull away from the van. Nobody wants to touch it. Everybody down here, oh, don't want to get sued. Oh no. So yeah, I'm having the same problem. Well, I don't want to take chances. I don't want to take chances with it hurting my van, but I don't want to take chances with it if there's somebody behind me and the thing bounces and goes through the window. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Hey, Brent, good to see you. Uh, but other than that, like life's good. Oh, I noticed something today. When I woke up today, I'm trying to like I know it's hard to figure out why you're in a bit of a depression. But this morning I woke up and I was sitting there and I said, "Oh, music." And I looked for my music and 'cause I don't have a like a I don't need like a I'm not looking for a super fantastic, but something with Bluetooth or something like that. Uh I mean, I'll put up a couple of speakers or whatever. But anyways, I still got a cassette player in my van with about 18 speakers in here, and I think only two and a half work. Um, but it doesn't sound good, and it's not like Bluetooth. It's just because well they're pushing this out, so you got to get Bluetooth. So if I could have it on my phone or have it on a memory box or something like that, I could play it, you know. But once I turned it on today, once I got up and I for some reason I misplaced my Amazon music thing. It went somewhere. I think it got put up into the cloud, so I brought it back down. And all afternoon I've been, I've been feeling pretty good actually. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good, bouncing around in my chair, and I film myself, but I can't put that music up there because it's not monetized. So yeah, it bouncing around, singing, and I'm pretty sure people walk by my van saying, "What the heck?" But yeah, so I miss my music. Oh yeah, thank you, Patty. No, I am a little cheerful. You know, it's like you got to look at stuff like that. You know, and I really I really try to dig deep inside. So okay, okay, Denise. I don't know. I haven't been down there in a while, but I mean, I checked all them places out. I've been there with Rochelle, I think, and yeah, I've been there, and I did some of my stuff, my felt stuff there. The mosquitoes in the well, when I got here, the mosquitoes were bad, but yeah, but it's pretty cool. Maybe so, Richard. Maybe that's why I'm not getting many offers, and I don't know it because people are walk by say, "Oh, he's already taken." No, it's just me. I don't want to say it out loud, but no, it's just me playing with myself or singing. That doesn't sound right. That's a bad joke. Uh, what's for supper? I haven't decided yet. Since the family's gone, I might just scoot out there because I've been eating in here all day, and I'm running out of food. I mean, I still got food. Don't get me wrong, but I'm running out of food to the point of yeah, I'm down to last choices. Yeah, but I seen something on TV the other day. Uh, what did I want? Uh, what did I say? No. Oh, sloppy Joe, but this lady made it from scratch. So I'll cheat because I live in a van. I'll get the hamburger. I'll get the can of sloppy Joe. I'll uh I'll put it in there, whatever and then uh it's a grilled cheese sloppy Joe, and uh you got to use big bread. Hold on one moment. Hello, don't swear. I'm on live. I'm doing fine, but I yeah, yeah, exactly. See, now she just cut off. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, so that's the that I don't even know what I was talking about. um. So yeah, I forget what I was talking about. Oh jeez, I'm on live. Yes, I'm still on live. I'll have to call you back, my dear. I know. Well, okay. Okay. See you later. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye. Oh, when it gets busy, it gets busy. Okay. Let me see. I forget what I was talking about. That's what I mean. See, that frustrates me. I would never do that. That would never happen to me before a few years ago. Now, all the time, I get pulled off of something and I don't know where the heck or what I was talking about. Uh, no, we're okay. No salad right now. Thank you. Uh, Jeff, you have multi things going on right now. We forget to. I know. Yeah, I know. I used to be pretty. I could balance things out, but now I don't realize that, and I do have a lot. Like I'm doing you guys here talking, somebody's phoning, then either she did it, I know I didn't do it, or the internet did, they cut me off. So then back again, and I'm like, yeah. Anyways, I feel like the shadow. Only the shadow knows. No, that way. Only the shadow knows. Woohoo. That's an old movie. Sloppy Joe's. That's what I was talking about. Thank you very much. Okay, hamburger, can of sloppy Joe's, uh, and then you mix it all up and do all that stuff, and then you yeah, and then you get Texas toast, the thicker stuff. Put put your put your cheese, your bread on it, and then you make a sort of like Texas toast uh, sandwich there or whatever, grilled cheese. And that's yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try that one day. It doesn't seem hard to make it from scratch, but it does use a couple of pots, and you need a lot of ingredients. Ingredients, yeah. Uh, Patty, I wish Ben, but no inside place to work on it, so the bill will have to wait. Ah, yeah. I mean, you can rush all you want, and then you get to a spot there. So that's why I did my inside first, and I did a couple of things on the outside. But same problem. I got a place to sleep. That's cool, but not. Sometimes when I go to that place I like to go to, Gano Park, the wind. The wind's not bad, but other days it doesn't matter where you sit or where you go. The wind, yeah. When I cut that little hole out in my, that's why it's a little wonky. But when I cut that hole out on my floor thing there, like so I can put my CPAP's underneath, but I just wanted the hose to come out and put the lid on because it gets cold. So I know and it looks really weird. And but to me I don't really care what it looks like as long as it's functional. So yeah, and it was getting cold when I finished. And I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Same thing in here. I keep my van going pretty much all the time, or not my van, but my heater, because I got a winter coat in here, and I got a bigger winter coat. But I got a winter coat in here, and I get really claustrophobic, and it gets too hot, and it's like yeah, it's like a real yeah. Anyway, so I just wear I wear this one. Tomorrow I gotta go take not take a shower, but I gotta go may take a shower. You never know. Tomorrow I gotta go and put the get the laundry done. So I got all my stuff ready there for tomorrow. But other than that, it's all good. Uh, okay, we'll stop that. Yeah, it is. I'm hoping I'll get these lights up that I was talking about before. I think you came on. I got lights, and this other light I got here right now, that's my friend Rochelle gave it to me. But she told me to put it behind, so I got it behind somewhat. Yeah, I got it somewhat behind my computer, and so because if I turn on my upper lights up there somewhere, yeah, if I turn them on, you're gonna get a streak right in front of my face, so that doesn't look so pretty. So yeah, okay. Food, love food. Ah, well, we all need it. Beef, onions, sweet potatoes, salt, pepper, and a Cornish wrap pasty. Ooh, okay. Well, that sounds good. Uh, I've done 3 builds already, but winter will give me a chance to plan out plan out this one. Yeah, and at the end of that list, plan out this one and save up some money to pay for it. And that's where I'm at right now. I know you guys will probably all scream, but I'm thinking of cutting this table. You know that nice table I got? I'm thinking about cutting that in half. But if I do that, I will take it to Andy and see if he will do it for me. You know, I love the table. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing underneath this table. Like I mean, it's I'm wasting the space that I could be utilizing, and I'm not using it. And I think I need a little bit more space. So, hey, retired life, hello. Uh, uh, Let me see here. Ba ba ba. Cornish pastry. Okay. Uh, I'm contactless, looking for space in my van. Well, no. I mean, it is. It's hard, right? Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. I have a toolbox. Now, it's not going to be for anybody out east or out west or anything like that. But if anybody's in this area, I have a toolbox, 3-drawer slider, and the lid that opens up. It's not that deep, but when you close the lid, if you put all the drawers in, it will lock the drawers. But I've had it just driving in my van for the past year. I took it out. My friend gave me another one that's a little different and it fits a lot better and it's easy for me to grab. I'm just wondering if anybody wants it. I had it on Marketplace. I asked for $40. I went on because I don't like the sort of like overcharged stuff, right? So I went on and I looked, and there's other ones there like that, but not when I had it like that. Uh, and they were like half the price, 60 bucks, 70 bucks. Anyways, I went back to things that I've bought before, and I found it again, and it was $109. So I'm not asking that price. I was asking 40, and then somebody asked me. That's why I hate selling anything here at I hate selling anything around here in Cornwall because the secret to that is you got to overcharge, and it's not that I overcharged a lot. I mean, it's got a couple of rub marks and one little dent in the top. That's all it's got. As soon as he says, "Well, I'll take it for 30," and I said, "No, take it for 35." So you got to play that game, and I don't like playing games because usually, like and then I found out it's $109 when I bought it, and that was only last year. So I don't know if it's because when I brought it up, it still had all the information. Usually, if it's changed price, it went down in price, but this one didn't change price. Anyways, yeah, I'm at that point. I don't like asking for money. So if anybody in the area let me know if they want that box. You know, just give me a donation, whatever you can afford, and I really don't care. No, I'm not a pack rat. Uh, but you should know this. I don't know, but when you live in a van, you got to find little places. No, I'm not selling my table. I'm going to cut my table in half, Patty. Not sell it, but I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask Andy, what else can we do? I don't want to cut it, but I mean, I need room to maneuver around here. There's half the time I don't use my desk. I want to use it, but half the time I'm using it tonight, but I can't move. Like I can't turn around. I get stuck all the time. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. No, I have a toolbox that I had for extra stuff in the front part of my wheel well because the way I got my fridge, I got a little box on top of there. Well, there was a spot to put some tools up there, and that's where I kept them. But I can't move it. Like it's hard for me to get in there close enough and pull it out. So I pulled it out. Well, with Brent's help, I pulled it out, and he gave me something that he had. No, the box didn't sell. They tried to cut me down. They wanted to give me 30, and that's fine. 30's fine, but you know, when I double checked it, it's still $109. It's still $109. But I know how they play the game in Cornwall. So I'm happy. I was happy with 40. I'm even happy with 35. Like, but 30, no. I mean, they want things cheap because I've seen that before here. You sell them something for cheap because they, bring it down. And I guess that's the game. And then one time I walked through a flea market thing or whatever, and there it is. Same thing, mine that I sold them for, say, $15, $20, and it's up to 60. I know everybody's got to make money, but I mean, when I sell it at a certain price, I mean, I know a little bit of what the price is, and I don't want to rip anybody off. But anyways, I still got it. Anybody wants it, let me know. Just make a little donation, whatever. I don't care, really. I really don't. So, yeah. If you want it, let me know. It's still sitting outside there in the back. Uh, well, that's the thing, Patty. That's the thing. Uh, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it's in this situation. Like in the summer, it was great because the lift was down all the time. But in the wintertime, I got no room. They play that game everywhere. To be honest, they all resale, even here in Ottawa. Oh yeah, for sure. They do. They do. What gets me is the one that use free stuff sign to do resale when people give it for free. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. But I know people do what they got to do, and that's fine. That's just that I don't have time to bicker. I mean, I try to give you a fair price. If you want to take it, if not, then move along. Somebody else that really needs it or whatever. I mean, I can't say it's like brand new, and I can't say it's in perfect shape because it's got a dent and a couple of rub marks, but it's in damn good shape. And like my friend Brant there, he had a few before, and I didn't want them at the time. The the readers, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, David. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? So it's just like and the stuff he had is not made like the stuff I got. The stuff he had is old and it's solid. It's a lot thicker metal. We were talking about that. I'm like, holy jeez, like this thing, I used to have a an old one, single box. I had it bolted inside my wheel well of my pickup truck. Kept all my tools in it and stuff like that, and it lasted as long as the pickup truck did. And bouncing around and everything else, and it did, you know. But this stuff here, you wouldn't want to bounce it. I think it's a little thicker than Alcan foil. But other than that, yeah, it's but it's nice. It's still a little shiny. There's nothing wrong with it though. But yeah, I'll definitely have to get rid of it or something, or I'll leave it out in the front yard. Yeah, sorry, my mouth's getting dry. Anyways, I think on that note, yeah. Well, I was just reading that here. Rash was answering, trying to gunk. Yeah, I do have Starlink, um, but I mean, I knew it was costly. I knew it was, but I got the whole thing now. So I mean, I paid like taxes and everything. I paid $250 for all the parts I need. And in Canada, I think it's in other places too, but at least in Canada, uh, the first as soon as you activate it, they're going to charge you, and I think it was 190 some dollars for 1 month, automatic. But you have a time. You have until the end of the month, and before the next month, they tell you if you just got to tell them, put it on pause, and that's it. So it's sitting here. Yes, it's sitting here doing nothing. And excuse me, sitting here doing nothing. However, when I go traveling or I'm away from people or things or out in the bush or whatever, I'll open it up again, and then yeah, it'll cost me 100 and some odd bucks every month until I come back, and then I say no, you know. So yeah, for right now I'm using my daughter's, and that works good too. Um, yeah, that uh, okay, I'm done. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I'm right beside my daughter, so I get her Wi-Fi unless there's a problem with the kids and she cuts it off, which I thought she did today, but she didn't. Thank you. But yeah, then I can't get up or I can't do a live or anything. So yeah, then I have to run to Timmy's, and I wasn't thinking, well, 190 bucks for doing just one live. It's like, nah. No, I mean, I just don't have it right now anyway, so that's the point. So for now, it's all good, but that's why I bought it for. It's tucked away, and I'm still thinking about how to mount it outside so I don't have to run around and change it all. Okay. Benji, right? Patty's in New York State. She's in America. I don't think she knows where that is. She might. I'm not saying because she's been around, like she's driven around, but yeah. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you all very much for showing up. And oh yeah, let me know. I know it's a little early, but I'm gonna do the same thing I've done in a couple of years past. I'm going to come on. You know, I'm just gonna turn on my live and on the 24th, 25th, 26th, I think. Yeah, same thing with New Year's of of December and January for people that don't have anywhere to go or don't have family or just want to chit chat or whatever. So if you guys are into that, let me know. You know, because I think my daughter doesn't do nothing. Like the kids go to the father and she goes to the boyfriend or whatever, but there's no celebration. Only thing I do special is only thing I do different. I normally go to midnight mass. I mean, I go there because well, it just gives me time and and it just brings back memories. Well, it brings back good and bad memories, but they're all good now. But I used to always go with my grandma midnight mass, and I used to, and then Christmas Day, my granddad died, and day after, it's just I've been to many like in recovery. I've been to many things that they have for people on the street or that have no place to go or people that are suffering from alcohol and drug addiction. Yeah, so I know that helps. So that's what I do. And like last year, yeah, I think it was last year. Rochelle, and I, and oh, brain, come on, Chuck. Rochelle, I, and Chuck went to midnight mass over here at one of the churches, and that was great. We had a great time. So yeah, so I mean, that's just that time of year. I just feel a little bit more. Well, I mean, I could sit in the van and be all right and talk to whatever, but I mean, I just like the music, the smell, like especially the older churches. They got a smell to them. I like it, like wood and stuff. It's sort of like you know makes you relax. And if you had good vibes with your parents or your mom or your dad, it's like close your eyes. It's just like your mother rocking you. That's the way I feel. So that's why I go, and I try to be a better person. Okay, so on that note, love yous all. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for putting up with my nonsense. I'll get you in the light, but we're gonna listen to music now. So rock on. See you later. Peace. Aloha. I love you. Aloha. Haha. Talk to you all later.